fingers are back to neutral. Oh my god. I wasn't planning on making another gaming video. That wasn't my intention. I didn't mean to. But here we are. Oh, fuck. I started playing Ultra Kill again. Because I needed to. And I just did the 7th layer or 8th layer, the one that was just released recently, just a little while ago. I'm like, oh, I still need to fight Prime Minos. Let me do that. So I get all the way through, and I finally get to the boss. It's not fucking him. I don't know who this big ass geometric cube is. Oh my god. And so it took so many motherfucking tries to not only get bro, and like, oh, it Ultra Kill sometimes pisses me off. Oh my god, as somebody who plays like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, it pisses me off. Oh my god. Oh, everything was just terrible. So, I'm still just so fucking mind boggled. I don't even know how to speak. This is off the cusp. Fuck. Oh, my fingers hurt. So, what was supposed to happen was supposed to be, oh, I'm gonna kill the boss. I'm so cool. I got this. I'm literally so gangster. And I pull up is the triangle cube thing, and so it's not the guy. It's not the guy who I pulled up to kill, but I start fighting it because I'm like, okay, maybe there's a little prerequisite, which it was, but I keep doing damage. You know, I'm fucking moving around. I'm scooting my little fucking robo tush around the ground, and I'm just moving along. I'm going through it. And then he starts doing something. He turns green. I'm like, okay, fuck is this? I have to move out of the way, and then he heals himself. And this isn't like a miniature heal or heal over. No, he heals himself back to full. And at this point, I realize like, oh god, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this at all. So then I fucking I try for like 50 times at least. And I finally get him, which the strategy that I've came up with, at least like in my head, on the spot, on the dot, was just trying to eliminate the little guys he was healing off of. Because when he went into healing, he would kill all his minions. Which, by the way, fuck those bosses. I hate bosses that fucking spawn in other enemies to be difficult. That's so annoying. But, you know, whatever, right? I fucking body, bro. Put his ass in the trash can and a recycling bin at the same time. Because he's metal and biological material. And so I'm like, okay, bet Minos is about to appear, and he does. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And he does his dialogue. He's like, yo, thank you, but you's a bitch. And then we get to fighting. And like, for the first, I don't know, 30 minutes, I was still having fun. I was like, yo, this is a crazy boss. I was getting a little angry, though, because it's like, in Ultra Kill, they, at least what I remember reading when I played was like, oh, when there's a little yellow flashlight, that's when you could fucking parry. And so Minos only has like 2 things that I could technically parry then. And so at this point, I'm just trying shit for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, that didn't have a flash, and I was able to parry it. So what the fuck? What does that? What the fuck? What does that mean? What? Besides like projectiles and shit. And so, like, it's so frustrating because it's like, what I remember reading is like, oh, any yellow flashing light you could parry, everything else you cannot, and that's kind of always how it felt. And it's so goddamn annoying because you have bosses like Gabriel at the end of the stage who swing at you with a big ass sword. You can't parry that, and if you can, then it's so extremely slim that you don't fucking feel like you can. And then Bro's fucking ham hocks that Minos is throwing. I don't think I could parry those at all, but I could parry his fucking headbutt and weird shit. And it's like, at a certain point, it just became like chance. Like, oh, will I hit it? I don't fucking know. But yeah, there was, I think, I'll try and put the clip up if I could edit this correctly. But at this moment in time, I'm fucking, this is still like first boss. Before I beat Bro, I literally just pause for like a second. I just catch my breath because there's like, I think I like was screaming or not screaming, but I was fucking like tweaking out basically in my chair because this took 2 hours. It took like 128 minutes or something. The entire fight with Bro and the other boss. So that's how long it took me. We'll get into how many tries it took at the end. Which, oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, so fucking fighting Bro fucking forever. My fingers start hurting. And I'm like, yo, this is treacherous. Which, before all of this, my fucking friend Bloody, shouts out to him. Shit. Bro, I'll try and link him in the top of the description. I can fucking find his shit. But Bro text me like, yo, I'm on the game. I'm like, yo, that's fine. I text him saying, oh yeah, I'll be done with this boss and then I'll get on. Little do I know what that entails. Because this is the first time I'm fighting Minos. This is the first time for me. And I'm like, yo, this shit looks gas. I want to see how it is. And Bro, I didn't expect it to take that long. Oh my god. I didn't expect it to take that long. This is like an hour after I've eaten food and shit. And I was still just like, so not there because I'm just repeating things. Oh my god. So my fingers start hurting. This goes on for however long, because every single game I play on my laptop, I use a controller. I am not a keyboard and mouse person by any means. TF2. What else? Fuck, I don't really play anything on PC. Like Half-Life, I play on controller. What other things? You get the gist. Pretty much everything except for like Peak. Peak is the one exception because it feels like ass playing on controller. So yeah, the entire time my controller is fucking seizuring out in my hand because like for some reason, they do a good job on like detection that makes your controller vibrate, because I use a PS5 Pro controller and it's really nice and I love it. But with it being a PlayStation controller, it could like rumble and shit. And so the entire time, I didn't even notice this until after, because my hands were hurting so bad. They were just rumbling the entire time. The entire time. It was just like, okay. With that, I will say that, like, I love it, but fuck. Was it not helping my fingers at all? Which I know I'm swapping between fingers and hand. I'm really mean fingers, but like, oh, and I like, okay, my hands, fuck, my fingers feel better, but still, like that shit. Oh my god, oh my fucking god. So fingers are dying. My controller is freaking out in my hand for the past like hour. I get knocks on my door. I'm like, yo, no way. Because I was screeching and hollering, bro. I know what I'm saying, bro. A whole lot. I'm still so fucking fried after that. So I'm like, yo, ain't no fucking chance. Because I've been screaming, hollering, hooting the entire time. Which, by the way, I started this at like 6. I don't know. Day was still out. I could look out and see light through my window. And I ended at 9 p.m. So it was like, it says like 2 hours. I think it was a little bit more because I was doing a lot of shit before that. But yeah, so that fucking sucked. So basically like 3 hours. 3 hours. Somebody's knocking at my door. I open it up. It's my brother, bro. He fucking looks at me, goes, "Too Benny, I need the too Benny right now." Doing some stupid fucking shit. I have no idea what he's talking about, so I literally scream in his face, "What? What?" And he's like, "Fucking too Benny." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm screaming at him at the top of my lungs. He's like, "Why are you screaming?" I'm like, ah. He's like, "Bro, shut the fuck shut the fuck up. Why are you screaming?" I'm like, yeah, I'm his boss. He's like, "Cry me a river," which, by the way, fuck him. Stinky bitch. Fuck you. I hope he hears this. Bitch. Uh, but yeah. So I give him 2 Benadryl because apparently that's what he fucking wanted, even though he's over there. Too bad. Fucking dickhead. So I give him I give him the fucking bottle, and I go back to fighting the boss. Not even while he left, I'm like not paying attention to him, and I like, oh, I realize my light is on, and I'm like, fuck, and I die and I turn my light off, which I forget when it started, but I was so locked in that I was so close to my fucking screen, like I was like an inch, maybe 2 away from my laptop screen, because it was like I needed to be so dialed in. It was fucking bad. Oh my fucking. What else? What else? Yeah. So he leaves. Maybe like 30 more deaths go by, and I'm like, yo, I'm a fucking lose it. After like, I don't know, fucking 100 more tries, I'm like getting really close every single time. And at this point I'm not even thinking about like, oh, this fight is some bullshit. I'm just purely trying to win. And after like 30 more, I finally fucking do it. I fucking body bro. He does his dialogue, blows up, and then I fucking get to this like lore machine, and then I leave, right? And I'm like, that didn't feel rewarding at all, dude. Because, like, okay, I've been considering to put Ultra Kill in my number one spot because the fucking mechanics of everything feels so much fun. It feels great. And they fucking cooked with this new layer, but I still need to do further research, and I'm happy I did because this shit was terrible. And I understand, like, oh, the game devs never expected people to fucking do 2 hours on a boss, and it's like, yo, that's not even the point. The point is, like, no matter what time I spent, I feel like I wouldn't have felt rewarded either way because all it was some lore, some readable lore. That was it. I didn't get no skin. I got my stats, and I fucking went on to the next level. That was it. That was literally it. And I'm like, yo, this feels terrible. I'm not gonna spoil the lore for people who haven't done it, who want to, but it just didn't feel rewarding at all. Is somebody looking at me? No. Okay. Lore didn't feel great at all. Which, like, it's cool lore. It was kind of silly here and there, but, like, worth 2 hours of me fighting a singular boss on the brink of a fucking crash out? Fuck no, bro. I'm not gonna go too much into the boss because I want y'all to experience that for yourself if you want to, but, like, there's just so many things that, like, Ultra Kill does, like the parry thing I mentioned earlier of, like, what can I parry? It gets so upsetting because it's like, what could you possibly want me to do here and now? And it's just so like, fucking hell. I was supposed to animate today. I didn't animate at all. I was supposed to do a little animation over a Kendrick song, and I didn't do shit. Which I want that to come out so bad. I'm procrastinating really bad. But, like, I really need to do that for one, and two, I really want to, but my hands aren't ready for that. Hands aren't ready for that shit. What else? Yeah. So, and the thing about it was, like, oh, I thought Ultra Kill might just sneak away number one spot from Bloodborne because, like, I was like, yo, the mechanics in here feel amazing. Everything feels great. And I was like, after this, I don't think I could ever put that shit in number one for that. Like, it just doesn't feel rewarding. Not at all.